stories on the internet. We'll find the best from all around the globe. They'll win the gold. Come collect the medals, let us celebrate. Stories on the internet, a fantastic award. We'll find the best from all around the globe. They'll win the gold. Come collect the medals. Let us celebrate. The British Web Awards.
Hello and welcome back to the 6th Annual British Web Awards. My name is Chris Hembury. I am the founder and director of the British Web Awards, and I will be your host this evening, mainly because after 6 years, Ricky Gervais is still far too expensive. In fact, we might all be in the afterlife by the time his rates finally drop down.
Kill me. We're nearly done. Jesus.
But here we are, the 6th British Web Awards. We were born during lockdown. We weren't born, that's an expression. But the festival was born during lockdown. It came during a time of great uncertainty, but with a simple idea that just because the world stops, it doesn't mean that creativity has to. Since then, the British Web Awards has grown into a global celebration of international voices, recognising creators who push boundaries and tell stories that truly matter, and prove, without a doubt, that talent can come from anywhere on this planet. Tonight we celebrate the creators, the writers, the actors, the directors, the producers, anyone who proves that creativity really does matter. We know that making films and content and following your dreams, it can be hard. We know about the doubts, we know about the fears, we know when quitting sometimes feels like quite a reasonable thought. But nights like tonight exist for one reason: to put the spotlight back where it belongs, on you, on your work, on your effort. The British Web Awards is here to say that we see you, we hear you, and we believe in you. So here's how tonight is going to unfold after that exceptionally wonderful speech. Hold for applause. Thank you. We're going to be celebrating our best genre winners, so the best comedy, the best dramedy, the best drama, the best sci-fi. During those winners will also receive one of our British Web Awards trophies. Also, we'll be celebrating our category winners, so people from best music, best editing, best special effects. Those winners will receive one of our British Web Awards certificates of excellence in their fields. Intermittently throughout the night we'll also have special categories like Best Music Video, Best of Rest, our Legend Award winner, as well as the big award of the night, the Best Web Series 2025, which everyone tonight is in the running of. So on that note, let's begin the 6th Annual British Web Awards.
The British Web Awards!
Let us crack on with our first award of the evening.
You're winning Best Web Short at the British Web Awards for The Lantern Man. Took a Manchester horror legend and brought it roaring to life, proving folklore isn't just our past, and that's what's important. Look, whatever you're doing it right. And so congratulations on that. Just keep going, keep smashing it. Now, if I could give any advice in the entertainment world, I would say just go for it. You know, too many people spend too much time being told they can't do this or they can't do that, or they can't achieve this, they can't achieve that. And when you do that, if you listen to that, you don't always achieve. You know, remember, people don't get to the top in any workload by listening to everyone telling them they shouldn't do it, or listening to people saying it's not going to work. So keep doing what you're doing. Obviously take advice. Advice is good. But yeah, that's my advice. Does that make sense? Anyway, all the best. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Lots of love and congratulations again.
Thanks, Pete. Some great advice there as well. If you've got an idea for something, just go for it. Don't listen to the negativity. Listen to our positivity. Take one step at a time and you will always be moving one step closer to success. And our next step tonight is Best Web Film Feature.
It is a real honour for me to be congratulating this year's winners of Best Web Feature Film, Shadow. What a triumph. A fantasy odyssey that bends time backwards and yet still manages to sweep us forwards. It's all set against the most breathtaking canvas. It interweaves magic and imagination into a truly unforgettable experience. It's a fantastic achievement, bold, beautiful, and crafted with pure soul. Finally, a huge congratulations to the entire team. We can't wait to see what storytelling you have next.
Thank you, Joanne, and some lovely words there, as well as a very lovely tree. Next, we have our first set of category winners. Well done, everyone. Next we have our genre winner of Best Pilot. No, that isn't the British Airways captain. Even mind, he does do a very good job. This is in fact a standalone episode of a concept of a series.
Hi, this is Young Man King. I'm a Festival Director of LA Web Fest and Hallyu Series Awards. I want to congratulate to Zora and the team behind We Are the Mass, this year's Best Pilot winner at British Web Awards. This show tackles something real, the way young women carry pain, how they are seen, and how they are slowly pull themselves back out of the darkness. It's bold, it's tender, and it gives a space to voices and characters we don't see enough on screen. Congratulations, keep creating.
Well done. Thank you very much, and well done to Best Pilot winners We're the Mess, which is usually me on Boxing Day.
Hello, it's Matthew Horn from Gavin and Stacey here. Congratulations to Quentin, Marcia and Claudia and everyone involved winning Best Drama at this year's British Web Awards. A great visually stunning modern adaptation of a classic. That sounds about right. Correct, bang on. Congratulations everybody, that is a huge achievement. Have a good one.
Good evening, I'm Lisa Johnston. It is my great honour to congratulate George on winning Best Animation at this year's British Web Awards for his extraordinary work, The Elephant King. This animation is more than a film. It is a monument. A gripping retelling of one of Southeast Asia's most legendary duels, where the courage of a king and the strength of his elephant shaped the destiny of a nation. George, you did not just animate a story, you resurrected history. You gave it breath, muscle, thunder. You used the full power of animation to bring this vision to life with beauty, discipline, and tremendous heart. This is a well-deserved win and a shining example of what animation can achieve when artistry and passion meet. Well done, George, and may The Elephant King continue to inspire audiences all around the world.
Next we have our genre winner of Best Sci-Fi.
Hi Herman, Michelle Hurd here. I'm an actress. You might recognize me from Star Trek Picard or Law & Order SVU or perhaps a movie called Anyone But You. I've been doing this for 3 decades, so there's quite a few things you can check me out on. Well, you are the winner of Best Sci-Fi at this year's British Web Awards. Well, congratulations for your sci-fi series. That's amazing. That's fantastic. And I gotta say, I am a huge fan of sci-fi. It's funny because I started my on-camera career. I started in theater, but my on-camera career as a series regular on Law & Order. And I did a lot of contemporary sort of television shows, which is where I thought that, you tell contemporary stories and that's where you can get to the nitty-gritty of real-life things. But I have to tell you, sci-fi is really where we get to tell life stories because we have the umbrella of science fiction to tell these stories in a way that people can maybe digest them, that it may not be so much in their face, but they can see it, might be a little more fantasy, and we can get messages into people's hearts and minds without them realizing it. And I also feel that sci-fi, I might be biased, but sci-fi gives women some really amazing parts, and women of all ages, if you ask me. So, because I love Rafi on Star Trek. She's pretty badass. But I wanted to say that I'm just so happy for you that you have been acknowledged for your skills in your series and writing this sci-fi. And I hope you continue. I'd love to work with you someday. Congratulations so much on that. And, well done, sir. Well done. Thanks, Chris, for reaching out to me and asking me to spread a little love to Herman. And Herman, keep it up. Congratulations. I really hope that we get to work together someday. So I'm going to sign off as I always do, wishing you nothing but joy and happiness and love and laughter and big adventures and huge dreams and yummy food and a strong, healthy body, calm, content mind, prosperity, and above all else, hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, because I know with people like you, Herman, in this world, there will always be beautiful, science fiction filled, wonderful tomorrows. So well done, sir. And as we say in the Star Trek universe, live long and prosper. Congratulations. Bye. I hope to meet you in person someday.
Well done, and thank you very much, Michelle. Some very touching words there. Our producers would also just like to give a warning out to not attempt that Star Trek hand gesture if you have arthritis. It can be quite painful, so it's all fun and games till someone breaks a finger, so bear that in mind. Anyway, in the terminology of living long and prosper, may the next category winners prosper as well. Well done, everyone. And the next award is music to our ears as we play you this year's winner of Best Music Video.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young and let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. Music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising the leaders we're getting into. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever and ever. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Forever young. Do you forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody, some are the beat. But sooner or later, they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't wanna perish like a fading horse. Youth's like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. We'll let them come true. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever and ever. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever young. Oh yeah, forever young, I wanna be forever young. Forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, and ever. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever, forever young.
Ah yes, Forever Young, which might be me one day if all my cosmetic surgery finally gets done. But until then, we have our next genre winner of Best Dramedy.
Hello, it's Tracy Ann Oberman here, writer, actress, comedian, and I am ready just to say congratulations on winning the Best Dramedy for Love and Song at the British Web Awards. What brilliant, brilliant news. It's a beautiful love story set in Ireland with music and romance. Keep going. The fact that you've won something is an amazing gold star standard. It will mean that you can have a real little calling card with what you've achieved, and just keep writing and working from your heart, telling the stories that you want to tell, because when you work from your heart, I do believe that it attracts a really positive reaction, because it's the stories that come from you that nobody else could tell. Congratulations, take care.
Well done, and thank you, Tracy. Some lovely words and some lovely advice as well. Remember, only you can tell the stories which are personal to you, and if they're personal to you, there's a good chance they're personal to some other people as well. So please continue to follow your instincts and continue to make your art, as we will continue to announce our next genre winner.
Hello, I'm Dave Porter, film actor and producer, and I'm here to congratulate the team behind Invalid. winner of Best Independent Film at the British Web Awards 2025. This is independent cinema doing exactly what it should do. Darkly funny, but totally honest. A dark comedy with soul and something important to say. Director Jonas and writer Thomas have made a film that confronts power with courage and a wicked intelligence. It's bold filmmaking rooted in history and has a universal impact. This is a well-deserved win, and congratulations to all the team behind Invalid.
Our next set of category winners.
Hello there, my name is Chris Reed. I'm a Los Angeles-based actor, best known for a run on FX's Sons of Anarchy, and I've been on almost a couple dozen shows now, because you were awarded Best Vertical Series at the British Web Awards and for Prayer Guadalajara, and I looked at your IMDb and saw that you are rather prolific in this series, and he asked that I congratulate you on your win, and I am so privileged to be able to do so. I hope that it was a blast to make. I know exactly how hard and difficult and dedicated one has to be in order to make these things. So congratulations on persevering and on your recognition for your work. I wish you all the best for the rest of the circuit, and going forward on to the next one. So congratulations on the victory. I hope it feels quite good, and I hope the next one is just as sweet. Thank you very much, sir, for the opportunity. Thank you, Chris, and good luck.
Hey Wayne, it's me Shane Ward. I just want to congratulate you and your whole team for winning Best Mockumentary at this year's British Web Awards. Hey Chris, huge congratulations. I take my hat off to you. I would do, but it's freezing. But listen, keep going, keep flying high. You wrote it, you directed it and starred in it. Keep flying high, man, because you deserve it. Take care, bye.
Well done. May we all keep flying high, much like our next set of category winners. Well done, everyone. Next we have our special category of Best of Rest. This is a category we've done since the very beginning, where we celebrate a web series from the past, throw it back into the spotlight where it belongs. From some feedback from other years, we've heard that we would like to see some more of the particular show that we showcase, so here we have a full episode of this year's winner, which is Fresh Hell.
We're here?
Yeah.
I thought we were picking up Dakota.
No, she's here already. Just think of her as your warm-up act.
I would if she was a juggler or a clown. Wait, she's not stripping, is she?
No, she's not stripping. I don't date strippers anymore.
Well, what is she doing? And while we're talking about it, what am I doing?
You are earning money as an actor. How long has it been since that happened?
Well, too long, I have to admit it.
Yeah.
But there...
What the hell is this?
Whoa, what's wrong? I thought you wanted to work.
You said it was a birthday party, not a Star Trek birthday party. No. I am not doing this. I have some pride left. I will not play Data at a kid's birthday party.
Hey, it's all right. It's me. Would I ask you to do anything you don't want to do? No, I would not. I would not ask any of my clients to do anything they're not 100% comfortable doing.
Oh, really? What about the time you asked Dakota to put her...
I mean business stuff. Come on. Listen, I know you got a thing about playing Data.
I won't do it.
Okay, you don't have to. That's the beauty about this. There's no Data. You don't want to do Data? Okay, fine, done deal, no Data.
You better not be trying to trick me.
Brent, I'm offended. When have I ever tried to trick you?
The penis thing?
Okay, that's out of bounds. I have a condition.
Oh, please.
Look, I am only here for one reason and one reason only.
Hey,
Tommy. To get my client work. This house happens to belong to an English theater producer who's in town to cast a Shakespeare film.
What play?
I don't know. I think it's got a king in it. It's not about that. It's not about the money. It's about you getting back up on that horse. You are an actor. Play your role.
Well, it is honest work in my chosen profession.
Yeah.
I have to do it because I'm an actor. And there are no bad parts as long as they are played with dignity and respect.
Absolutely. Listen, you need some help in there with the pants?
You're not saying it.
This is more humiliating than I thought it would be.
What? Come on, you look great. Hey, kids, Dr. Spock's here. Yeah.
Mr. Spock. Dr. Spock's the baby guy.
Wait a minute, Spock wasn't a doctor?
No, that's Bones.
No. I'm afraid you're wrong on that because Bones is a medical procedural, and they're not even in space.
No, not the television show.
How can you not know
Never
this about
mind.
it's your genre? I thought you knew stuff. Hey, she is.
Ready to put on a show?
Yeah, great. What are we doing?
Hey kids, I'm Grafnar the Space Monster, and this is Mr. Spock. Do you kids like improv?
Who likes fun make-em-ups?
I just asked you that. That's what improv is.
Hey, take it easy. They're kids.
I'm sorry, Tommy's being a huge jerk to me today.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder sometimes how you can stay with him.
You're saying I should break up with him?
It's none of my business.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should dump his ass.
But I didn't say that. I said it's none of my business.
You're such a good friend. Let's do a scene. All right, kids. Where do you want to see a scene between Mr. Spock and Grafnar, the she-beast of Rigel 5?
The pet store. Grandma.
Zoo.
Did I hear spaceship? Well, what do you want? We can't play a space scene at Grandma's.
And now we're in a spaceship in the vast emptiness of space.
Yes, the Federation has met your demands, Grafnar.
We now ask the mothership to remove its photon torpedoes.
Grafnar thinks her boyfriend is cheating on her.
Well, that's out there now.
And the worst thing about it, he doesn't even try to hide it.
A regalian of your beauty is most rare. Infidelity is illogical.
Well, if that's so, then tell me why he got a text message at 1 a.m. yesterday morning and he was out of there.
A subspace text message at stardate 1 a.m. Highly curious.
Look at him, right there, over by the hummus.
I think perhaps we should talk more about the war between our planets.
I mean, I don't get what's wrong with me. I don't demand diamonds. I don't nag him. If he wants to sleep with other people, I've done that.
Grafnar has swallowed too much space gas. Time to put her to sleep. Grafnar, I am Mr. Spock. This is the Vulcan nerve pinch. It renders you instantly unconscious. Ah! But there is still danger. Mr. Spock must return to his planet of Vulcan and convince his people to go fight on the planet of Asian Corps. But they are afraid to go. They fear there are not enough of them.
But how's he gonna get them to fight?
Through the power of oratory, my son. Wait, ask me what day it is.
It's my birthday.
Ask me what day it is.
What is today?
Today is the Feast of Crispian. He that outlives this day and comes safe home will stand a tiptoe when this day is named, and rouse him at the name of Crispian. Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot. But he'll remember with advantages the feats he did this day. This story will the good man teach his son. And Crispian will ne'er go by from this day to the ending of the world, but we in it shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. For any man today who sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. And gentlemen in England now abed will think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap, whiles any speaks who fought with us upon St. Crispin's Day!
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well done, well done. Yes, quite well done.
Thank you.
And I'm not usually a fan of science fiction.
Fresh Hell, a fantastic comedy series there, and fantastic to see it back in the spotlight where it belongs. And following our comedy theme, we have our next genre winner of Best Comedy.
Hello there, it's Al Murray here, and I have to say, taking off my glasses, congratulations for Amy and Jack. Congratulations for winning Best Comedy. Absolutely incredible. Well done. And the whole production team behind the fantastic Australian web series, A Series of Unfortunate Dates. Well done. You've won this year's Best Comedy at the British Web Awards. Advice on comedy, keep on doing what you're doing. You obviously know what you're doing, right? You don't need any advice from me. Keep on trucking, stick at it. And the chances are, if you think it's funny, someone else might. All the best. Congratulations again, Amy and Jack. Have a fantastic Christmas. Why not?
Next we have our special category of Legend Award winner. That goes to someone that is truly defined as being exactly that, a legend. This award is truly recognition of influence, impact and legacy. This year's winner defined an entire generation of cinema through their acting. This year's award winner proved to the world that holding a musical instrument towards a window is in fact a perfectly emotional form of communication. From high school heartbreaks to romantics to writers to hitmen and everything in between. This year's award winner defined an era of cinema by making it feel ultimately very personal. Our next Legend Award winner isn't just defined by what he says on screen, but what he stands for off screen as well. A fierce independent voice who's never afraid to challenge the system, to speak up and to stand up for what he believes in as well. A storyteller with a conscience and a legend with something to say. On that note, I present to you this year's Legend Award winner.
Books, records, films, these things matter. Call me shallow. It's the fucking truth.
Hey, anything you can do to make art or do citizen journalism or witness, it's never been more important than it is now. I mean, if you think about even what's happening in the world, the fact that the genocide in Gaza has been live streamed has changed the way the entire world has looked at the dynamics there. As you can see, the pushback on ICE in the United States, a lot of that's with citizen journalists using their cameras. And there's really no excuse, because a long time ago, it used to cost so much money to make a film, and you had to get a really good camera, and you had to do all that stuff. And now you can make a feature film with an iPhone, a couple of iPhones. So make stuff, do stuff, get out there. It's never been more important than now for you to make your voices heard, and to sort of stamp your own individual creativity into the world and fuck the algorithm. That's my sincere thought and advice. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and fight, fight, fight.
Well, there you have it. Fuck the algorithm and Merry Christmas. I know what I'm putting in my cards next year. As we're approaching our final category of the night, Best Web Series Winner 2025, we just want to take a moment and hear from last year's winner, Rachel DiRenzo, and her show that won Best Web Series 2024, Flawsome.
Hi, my name is Rachel DiRenzo. I am the creator, writer, one of the lead actresses, and the executive producer of Flawsome Sex, Drugs and Recipes. I do want to say a huge thank you to the cast. I couldn't believe that we managed to secure the incredible cast that we did. The crew, without whom Flawsome would not be what it is. Their dedication and attitude on set was incredible. The producers, specifically Marvin Shiraki, she pulled many strings, and her calm way of doing things made my life so much easier. Especially as well, Jenna Woodhouse, who ended up being just irreplaceable on set. Our fearless leader, Claudia Zenny, who made set fun, inclusive, exciting, gave us all an energy boost when we needed it. She turned the show into something I didn't even believe it could be, and was with me from the conception of the show. And I'm forever grateful that I got the opportunity to work with her. My other lead actress, Christina Sankari, one of my best friends who inspired the idea for the character Katie. I am just in awe of you. I really do want to thank as well my extended family, the Piccone family, for supporting me in the way that they did. My immediate family for their support and love throughout the entire series, especially my mother, who has a little cameo in the show, but also donated a lot of mangoes for us to be able to do our cook-off scene. Flawsome was conceived in 2020, and I wrote it then. We filmed it in 2021. It came out in 2023. It's been an absolute roller coaster. And the one thing I will say is that if you're an actor or a writer or a director or a producer and you have an idea, make it, get it done. show people what you can do, because having done Flawsome, it's been one of the hardest and most rewarding experiences of my life, and I don't say that lightly. I have gotten so many amazing things from this show, even though it brought me to my knees a fair few times. But what's happened since the show and during the show has been incredible, and I've learned so much. I've made so many beautiful friends and connections in the industry, and I really hope that I can continue to make beautiful work. And having shown Flawsome to the world now, showing people what I can do and what the people in the show can do, I really hope that I can pass that knowledge on as well to other women in film. And yeah, thank you so much, British Web Awards, for this honor. This was the last festival that we entered into, and it makes me incredibly happy to accept this award and for you to have picked Flawsome as the best web series for 2024. So thank you so much. I will be carrying this around with me everywhere because it's the first trophy I've gotten as a filmmaker. So.
Thank you very much, Rachel. And without any further delay, we have the final award of the evening, which goes to Best Web Series 2025.
The dream sparked up within us, like a volcano bubbling up inside, excited, fervent, and ready to erupt. It felt so real we could taste it, almost grasp it, and we felt limitless. But year by year, failure by failure, the dream cracked. We thought it was solid, like stone, but it was fragile, like glass, chipped away at until it eventually shattered. Passion became hustle.
Joy became sacrifice.
Belief became doubt.
And the dream became stagnant.
Slowly we begin to wonder if all this time we made a mistake.
So why do we keep going? Doesn't this all seem pointless? When a dream is planted in your heart, maybe no one else can see it or feel it, but you can. And the more you feed it, the more you grow. The more you feel the full force of the beauty that is this life, no matter what tries to break us down. Without the valleys, no mountain would exist. Are we then not to assume that the deeper the valley, the higher the mountain that awaits us on the other side? Life may be uncertain, but to dream is to live. And to live, we must hold on to the faith that something great, something unexpected, something that makes all the pain make sense, may be just around the corner. No matter how small or large, or fast or slow or imperfect our steps may be, we'll only know if we keep walking forward.
Hello, Sangeetha and Marshall. Warwick Davis here to say congratulations on winning your recent award. You won Best Web Series at the Web Awards this year, which is fantastic news. You're obviously very good at what you both do, and keep up the good work. And winning this award tells me something about you. It tells me that the force is strong with you. Congratulations, guys, and I'll see you in the movies.
And the force is also very strong with all of you at home for all the amazing work you made this year. But a big well done to Broke Actor, a fantastic show that wears its heart on its sleeve and shows us what storytelling is all about, discovering issues that are truly important to you and sharing them with the world. And like we said earlier, if it's important to you, there's a good chance it's important to other people as well. And this message was very important to us, to our committee, to our judges, and that's why Broke Actor was crowned this year's Best Web Series 2025. Well, on that note, that brings us to the end of the 6th Annual British Web Awards. If you would like to take part in the 7th British Web Awards next year, please send your work in to us through our Film Freeway link. Follow us on all our social media as well. And next year, we could be celebrating your work here at the 7th British Web Awards. Before we do go, I want to say a big thank you to the entire team behind the British Web Awards. It isn't a simple operation. It involves a lot of people to try and bring this magic to the screen. So thank you to our producers, to our writers, to our crew, to our lighting, to our runners. We haven't got any runners, that's why I have to get my own coffee. Maybe next year. But a big thank you to the whole team, because it is a team, and without the team, it couldn't work. On that note, I want you all to have a very Merry Christmas, a very, very happy 2026, and we'll see you next year at the 7th British Web Awards. Until then, well done, good night, God bless, and as Mr. Cusack would say, fuck the algorithm, and have a very Merry Christmas. Take care.